All right, it's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. It's 8:17. Good morning.
Now, what this Looney Tune got to say?
Now, this is serious. This is serious.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Now, I don't know if you guys remember a couple of months ago, I called my wife on air, and I asked for forgiveness.
You're talking to the listeners, right? Because I definitely remember.
I'm definitely talking to the listeners.
Okay.
And I asked for forgiveness. I told her I needed change. I changed. I had a close relationship with God, and I changed.
Oh.
Now, if you don't, I'm serious. Like, if you're going to joke, you might as well get that out of the room, because this is serious. This ain't no clown-ish. This is some seriousness. This is my life. This is my family.
Charlamagne, would you let him talk?
This is no donkey today. This is no bullshit. This is serious.
Oh, God.
Now, my wife, if you don't know who my wife is, of course, she's been with me for over 18 years. We've been married 11 years. Gorgeous, smart, intellectual, spiritual, sexy, always has my back. I mean, the best heart that you'll ever know. If you ever get a chance to meet her, you should definitely speak to her, because she's that type of person that will change your life in a minute. Now, anybody out there, fellas, if you are married or if you have a lady, that is probably one of the hardest things that you have to do is keep your marriage tight. You got to work on it. And it's a difficult thing to do. Now, the reason I'm speaking is not because everything that's out there, is because maybe me and what I have to say can help somebody else out there. Now, being married, sometimes it makes you insecure. And when I say insecure, it's one of those things. I was that dude that looked like I had everything. I had money. I had, you name it, I had it. But when I say I was insecure, it was scary. My wife was gorgeous. You scared to, for your wife to go out, because you're like, damn, she might meet somebody else that's always home because I'm out working. She might meet somebody that's smarter than me. She might meet somebody that's more spiritual. So I did what most guys do. You move your wife out to a town that nobody knows her, and you keep her away from animals and keep her away from people like a Charlamagne.
F you, bro. F you, bro. You're talking about Charlamagne. Right. Don't put me in this.
You're a predator.
Talk this your dirt. Don't put me in this.
You're a predator.
Charlamagne.
So it made me insecure. It made me the type of person that was scared to lose my wife. So with me being insecure and me being weak, it's like it made me that type of person that was easily, I'm not going to say easily, but was able to break my vows. I was so insecure and so down and so scared of my wife leaving me, that I started messing with somebody that was beneath me. And when I say beneath me, I mean way beneath me. A bird.
True.
Evil. A liar. Somebody that was desperate. And it's just so pathetic. I mean, I didn't have to feed this person no food.
No birdseed.
This is so crazy.
I didn't have to make her feel special, because she wasn't. She was just happy to be there.
So let me get this straight.
I'm not finished talking.
Okay. Well.
I'm not finished talking. So that's what it was. It was just happy to be there. And now with the help of, and it sounds crazy that I say this, but it's like, when you find God in your life, everything changes and you start seeing things. So now with the help of God, and this is the best thing about it, this situation has made my family tighter. Like tighter, like we're honest. Like I'm honest, I should say. I had to be honest with myself. I had to be honest with God. I had to be honest with my wife. And the hardest thing I ever had to do was tell my wife everything. When I say everything, New York City, New Jersey, Connecticut, iHeartRadio, Breakfast Club, everything. To sit there in my wife's face and talk about everything that ever happened. And her look at me like her whole heart was just taken from her, because she looked at me so different. Look at my family. So you guys follow me on Twitter, so you know how me and my wife is now. We're good. We're not great. I don't know what happens from here. But as far as our family is concerned, we are tighter than ever. Nobody can break with me, Gia, Madison, and Logan.
And the baby on the way.
And the baby on the way. No one. Now, if we remain together as a relationship, we'll see. But as a family, nobody's stopping us. So to my wife who's out there, I don't know if she's listening or not, because she's taking the babies to school today. Nanny's off on Monday. But she's taking the kids to school today. I just want to tell you, I love you. And we'll see what God has in store for us.
So you're a Muslim now?
Really, Charlamagne?
No more dope games.
It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Power 105.1 is the
Yes,
Breakfast
it is.
Club.
It's the Breakfast Club.
Now, let me finish. I appreciate you guys listening, and I just want to tell the fellas out there, if you do have your woman, cherish that lady. And Charlamagne, I know you talk all the time about cheating on your lady.
I don't talk about cheating on my lady. Don't bring me into this.
I'm serious.
All right, Charlamagne, do not talk about cheating on his
Don't
lady.
listen to Charlamagne, fellas out there. Like, Charlamagne talks about, I do this, I'm gonna knock this. It's not all good.
Keep the gun on yourself. Don't point that little
I'm being
pistol you
honest.
got over here.
I'm being honest. I'm being truthful for me. Look at my experiences and be better. You know, look at my experience and say, you know what, I don't want to be envy. I don't want to be that dude up there and almost ruined his family. So you don't listen to Charlamagne and him talking, I'm gonna go out there and I'm smashing this one and I'm smashing that one. That ain't cool.
Charlamagne's
I would say this as a female. Let me say something. Let me say something. A lot of women,
but he's with his lady.
A lot of women out there have been.
Hey, don't go throwing everybody under the bus this morning because you got thrown under the bus.
Allegedly,
I'm not
having
that this morning.
You just got to be better, Charlamagne.
No, because Envy's on his little high horse. We need to get to this Breakfast Club stuff.
No. It's not about being on
You
his
talking
high
in circles.
horse.
Did you
gotta
cheat?
Be better.
Did you cheat?
I think I made it clear. I don't think
yes or no, did you cheat?
I think it was clear, Charlamagne.
Yes or no?
I think it was clear. I said I broke my vows. I think it's pretty clear.
Yes, Envy cheated. And I would say as a woman, a lot of women get cheated on and they want to know, why did he do this? Is it my fault? Did my man cheat on me? Did I do something wrong? Was I not holding him down? A lot of times, a lot of women make themselves accessible to these men. Envy's a DJ. He's in the club. Chicks are approaching him all the time. They're just happy to be someone in the limelight. They want to get famous too. And sometimes when you're in the spotlight, Charlamagne, there's a lot of girls that are going to approach you. It's not like you're attractive. There's a lot of women
Hold on, let's be clear.
that are going to approach you.
I don't know how this became a Charlamagne.
They have ulterior motives.
Now,
I want to put out
it
a
became a
tell-all
Charlamagne
book.
thing because
I want to, be famous too. I want to be standing next to the guy because I don't have anything going on in my life.
Well, you know what
and
I
you
say
cannot fall for that.
You gotta do better, Charlamagne. You know, it's not a win is a win.
A win is a win.
I'm serious. Like, do not. A lot of fellas out there probably feel me, probably in the same situation I was in, and don't go out there and think because your friends are doing it that it's cool. Don't think because you hear Charlamagne on the radio and it's funny, because it ain't funny. If you cherish that woman and you love that woman,
that's true,
and you really respect that woman, you don't want to be in a position where that woman would leave you, because you can't get it back when she's gone.
You're right, Envy. I understand you getting out the game, but you ain't burning on the Carter because we still out here with them bricks, man.
There's a lot of other guys out there that have cheated. I know guys that have had babies by other women while they were married, and they still somehow managed to keep their marriage together for a little while. I know men that have cheated on their wives and ended up getting divorced. I mean, I think that adultery is one of the leading causes of why people get divorced. So it is something that happens. It's a real life situation that a lot of people can relate to, and Envy's out here giving his own personal experience.
And don't get it twisted. I'm effed up out here. This ain't easy.
I see you.
This ain't easy because the most important thing in my life I hurt.
I agree.
And I don't care. Nothing else matters. I don't care what people think. I don't care what people have to say. I don't care what anybody writes on these blogs.
But can we get to connect?
What I do care about is how my wife feels and how I have to repair that relationship and that friendship, because it's starting over. This is day one again. This is going on our first date to Tony Roma's. That's what this is.
Y'all know Envy just Kobe Bryant in me, right?
Yes, right.
Well, you know Shaq out here.
But you know what?
Shaq out here.
Envy's right. Learn from his mistakes.
And that's all
Don't
I gotta
make
say.
those mistakes yourself. Learn
it's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Oh, Lord. Power 105.1, the Breakfast Club. Charlamagne the God, Angela Lee. If you missed
Ain't
it,
nobody messing with my.
If you missed it, DJ Envy just poured his heart out, admitted he was cheating on his wife. Now he wants to throw me under the bus. Listen, Ace. Ace, I know you got shot. You want to snitch on the whole operation, but Mitch and Rico, we still out here with them bricks, okay?
But, you know, to keep it real, there's a lot of guys out there that are married, that are in relationships, and there's going to be women all over the place trying to come at you, trying to get some shine. It's true.
People
and it's
cheat
your
in these streets
responsibility.
every day, B.
Shut up, Charlamagne. It's your responsibility as a man to stay focused. And that's what you have to do.
And don't snitch on the whole operation. Just pass the connects to your mans and them and bow out the game gracefully.
Because sometimes there's no going back. All right? Now, hopefully, in special situations, it makes people stronger because now you have to come together and,
who cares?
and
What's
get
the
through
rumor
something.
What's you got
but there's a guy that Charlamagne used to date, and they actually went through a lot.